Have you ever pondered the existence of life beyond Earth? This question has sparked imaginations and fueled scientific exploration for centuries. The concept of alien life, whether it be microscopic organisms or intelligent beings, is a topic that continues to intrigue us. Theories surrounding extraterrestrial life are as diverse as they are fascinating. Some suggest that life could exist in the icy moons of Jupiter, while others hypothesize about advanced civilizations in far-off galaxies. Scientists tirelessly work to uncover these mysteries, using everything from radio astronomy to space probes. They seek not only to answer the age-old question, are we alone, but to understand the nature of life itself. But what if the key to these mysteries was closer than we think? What if it was right under our noses, or rather above our heads? Could meteorites, those celestial bodies that occasionally grace our skies, hold the answers we seek? Could meteorites be the key to unlocking these mysteries? Imagine meteorites serving as vehicles, transporting alien life across the cosmos. Sounds like a science fiction novel, doesn't it? But bear with me, as this is a theory that has been gaining traction within the scientific community. To grasp this concept, we first have to understand what meteorites are. These are essentially fragments of asteroids or comets that have survived their fiery journey through a planet's atmosphere and have made it to the surface. Now, what if these meteorites were not just chunks of rock, but vehicles carrying passengers from other parts of the universe? This theory proposes that extraterrestrial life could hitch a ride on these space rocks, traveling vast distances across the universe. It's a concept that has been around for quite some time, known as panspermia. Panspermia suggests that life exists throughout the universe and is distributed by meteoroids, asteroids, comets, and planetoids. Now let's take it a step further. What if these passengers aren't just simple microorganisms, but advanced life forms? It's a mind-bending idea, but one that has not been entirely ruled out. After all, life on Earth is incredibly diverse, with organisms adapting to survive in the most extreme conditions. Who's to say there isn't a life form out there that has evolved to survive the harsh conditions of space travel? Of course, this is all hypothetical. The practicalities of such a voyage would be incredibly complex. Exposure to cosmic radiation, the harsh vacuum of space, the extreme temperatures, these are all factors that would make it a very challenging trip for any life form. But let's not dismiss this idea just yet. It's theories like these that push the boundaries of our understanding, that force us to think outside the box. And who knows? The next meteorite that falls to Earth could be carrying more than just rock and dust. But how would we identify such alien life, you may ask? Identifying alien life is not as simple as spotting a green man with antennas. The quest to discover extraterrestrial existence is a complex labyrinth, filled with scientific quandaries and technological hurdles. Our understanding of life, as we know it, is based on the only life we've ever known, Earth life. This makes it challenging to identify what alien life might look like or how it might behave. Moreover, the vastness of the universe itself is a significant barrier. Even with our most advanced telescopes, we can only observe a tiny fraction of it. This, coupled with the limitations of our current technology, means that we may not have the means to detect alien life, even if it exists within our observational reach. Additionally, the study of extraterrestrial life is fraught with challenges, including the need for rigorous testing, peer review, and publication. This is where the concept of panspermia comes into play. Panspermia, a term that may sound complex, but in reality is simply the theory that life spreads across the universe via comets, asteroids, and meteorites. Now, let me break it down for you. Picture a meteorite hurtling through space. It's not just a chunk of rock, it's a potential vehicle, a spacefaring ark carrying microscopic passengers. These passengers are not your usual human explorers, but tiny organisms. This is the essence of panspermia. The concept of panspermia proposes that life exists throughout the universe, distributed by celestial bodies like meteorites, asteroids, and comets. These cosmic hitchhikers could potentially seed life on different planets, creating a cosmic web of life forms. Imagine the universe as one giant, interconnected ecosystem. But how does panspermia relate to the search for extraterrestrial life? Well, it presents a new detection avenue. Instead of peering through telescopes or sending probes to distant planets, we could be looking closer to home. Meteorites that land on Earth could potentially carry evidence of extraterrestrial life. By examining these space rocks, we might uncover the secrets of life beyond our planet. Also, panspermia suggests that the conditions necessary for life might not be as rare as we once thought. If life can survive the harsh conditions of space travel, then it could potentially thrive in environments far different from our own. This widens the net in our search for alien life, opening up possibilities we may not have considered before. But it's important to bear in mind that panspermia is still a theory. While it offers an exciting new perspective on the search for alien life, it also presents new challenges. How do we identify these microscopic passengers? How do we differentiate between terrestrial life and potential extraterrestrial organisms? These are questions that researchers are still grappling with. The testing of this theory, however, is a different ballgame. Testing panspermia is like looking for a needle in a haystack. It's a daunting task. Panspermia, the theory that life on Earth could have been seeded from outer space, is a captivating idea. But how do we test this theory? Well, scientists are developing innovative methods to search for signs of life in meteorites and other celestial bodies. They're using advanced technologies to scan for specific organic compounds that are the building blocks of life. However, as fascinating as these tests are, they are not without their challenges. The first challenge is the sheer size of the universe. It's like trying to find a specific grain of sand on an endless beach. The second challenge is contamination. Even the most meticulous procedures can't completely eliminate the risk of earthly organisms contaminating the samples. Then there's the need for peer review. Scientific findings need to be validated by other experts in the field. This is a vital part of the process, but it takes time and resources. Finally, we have to consider the limitations of our current knowledge. We're working under the assumption that alien life, if it exists, is based on the same biological principles as life on Earth. But what if it isn't? What if life elsewhere in the universe is based on completely different principles? Despite these challenges, the implications of panspermia for the search for extraterrestrial life are profound. It opens up a whole new avenue for exploration and discovery, and who knows what extraordinary secrets the universe might reveal. Unraveling the mysteries of alien life could transform our understanding of the universe. It's not just about knowing if we're alone or not, but about expanding the horizons of our knowledge and perspectives. Imagine, for a moment, if we could confirm that meteorites serve as vehicles for extraterrestrial life. This would redefine our understanding of space travel and even life itself. Such a discovery would mean that life can survive in harsher conditions than we ever thought possible, and it could travel across the vast expanses of the universe. The challenges of identifying alien life are immense, but they are not insurmountable. With the concept of panspermia, we have a new avenue for detection. Though it has its limitations and requires rigorous testing, this could be a game changer in our search for extraterrestrial life. Understanding alien behavior and their potential impact on our planet is another aspect that needs careful study. This would involve alerting planetary conditions and developing protocols in the event of an encounter. The search for extraterrestrial life is a field of study that has far-reaching implications. It's not just about the discovery itself, but about what it means for us as a species and our place in the cosmos. It demands careful scrutiny, rigorous testing, and peer review before any conclusions can be drawn. So, as we gaze into the night sky, we are left to ponder, are we truly alone?